We really don't need an intro because this is just a recommendation channel. Because I through the recommended video list I get on YouTube was on Raging Golden Eagle, and here's the funny thing: I knew about him. Yeah, God, it's been 10, 15 years ago, and I think I got the right anime character from Fist of the North Star, and that's what I remember about seeing him on social media and all that. I think he got banned or was taken down or whatever, and to be perfectly honest, I never listened to his stuff. But he was prominent way back in the day. So I started listening to his stuff and it's good. And the guy gives a shout out to me every once in a while, and I feel obliged not only because he gives me a shout out, but it's actually good. Like, I'm a little bit longer winded because I don't give a fuck. I gotta do something. He is much more short and pithy and to the point, and he does basically news coverage. And if you don't have a lot of time or you want something a little bit quick and to the point, you don't want to hear about, you know, Democrats this, Republicans that. He just goes to things that are pretty germane. Good. Yeah, he centers on red pill stuff, but in a very cynical, laughing at people's misfortune sort of way. Yeah, that we're in that period now where the Democrats and the left are starting to like realize, oh shit, my life isn't perfect like Obama promised it. Especially now they got Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, it's a good quick what's going on. That's an interesting news story. Uh, Red pill centric. He's not going to talk about the Federal Reserve. But I'm like, yeah, it kept me up. That's enough. I get updated with that. Yeah, so between him, who else? I don't even think I listened to people for news. Archcast, Yellow Flash, Smash JT, although that's all video game and Hollywood news because I love seeing leftist corporations lose money. I love that. But yeah, Black Pigeon speaks. Yeah, is Black Pigeon still on YouTube or no? I think he got kicked off because he was too well spoken. Anyway, so I have him linked below. Raging Golden Eagle, check him out. Rush, or East Indian Agent in the Field, 2 books. Superman 2025 got an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. All right, one, it's Rotten Tomatoes, so you can't trust it. I'm not being cynical. I'm not being biased. You can't trust Rotten Tomatoes. You got to wait for their audience score, not the critic score. And I wouldn't trust Rotten Tomatoes anyway because it could be spoofed and hacked and false ads. I would almost exclusively go to the Critical Drinker, Nerdrotic, some of those guys to actually review it for you first before you go. You unfortunately you can't believe reviews on the internet anymore because they're just you can make fake reviews. So give it some time, see what the audience score is, not the critics. There, by the way, there should be no critics. If you're that good of a critic, go and do what who are the two guys of the 70s? Not Laurel and Hardy, I forget it. If you're that good, go create your own show and tell people your opinion. If people respect you, they'll tune in. But there should not be a category of critic score. Why are you any better of a judge of movies than I am? No, you tell me. You explain to me how there's a certain group of people whose opinions on subjective things such as art, movies, theater, things like that. How are you any better? No, there's no such thing as a professional critic. I know there technically is. You're paid to be one. But in terms of your efficacy of what you're rating, get the fuck out of here. The free market will speak. We'll figure it out. We'll share amongst ourselves whether we like it or not. We don't need professional critics, let alone at Rotten Tomatoes, to tell us whether it's worth it or not. Robert Archer, our North Dakota agent in the field. Last paycheck today. Old man retired, so am I. Oh, wait, really? Already, Rob? Is that your last time up in, where are you going to go? You going to stay up in North Dakota or something? Wow, I thought you were going to just do that forever or something. Well, that's good. Cisco and Eber. Thank you, Uncle Hector. Cisco and Eber. Yeah, I didn't care Cisco and Eber one way or another, but they were entertaining enough. And I do remember sitting and like my parents would watch them, and they would go into deep dives and good presentation, and discuss the movie. So, you know, regardless of their analysis of their recommendation, you got an honest review from both of them, and they were entertaining. And so now, what a bunch of independent unemployed journos begging for a student loan bailout don't like the movie, or they do like the movie. Fuck you people. You're not independent adults. You're not humans. The biggest thing you had was like finals. That was the biggest challenge in a lot of people's lives. A lot of you content creators out there, a lot of you journalist majors, the biggest thing was finals week. And that was for a journalism major, which, dude, the bacteria on my shit could get a degree in that. So, yeah, I'm not listening to Rotten Tomatoes reviews. I'm not listening to Variety Magazine or The Hollywood Reporter. If Smash JT goes and see it, okay, yeah, what's his opinion? But yeah, the critical drinker is the Bible. If he doesn't recommend it, and even if he does recommend it, I'm still reluctant. There was one he recommended, and I watched it. I'm like, really? Are you that bored up there in Scotland? Are the women that ugly? You got nothing better to? This was a good movie, in your opinion, huh? So I'm reluctant to go. I have a higher standard than the critical drinker among other people. What was it? Like right now, F1 I hear is really good, but nah, I need someone banging down my door saying, "Aaron, it's the second coming of Die Hard. This is the most amazing thing. This is worth 3 hours of your time." Then I go see it. But I saw that Accountant 2. I'm like, "Fuck you people in Hollywood. Can you just do one thing right?" It wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. "Hey, let's have an impossible assault on a compound, and the good guys never get hit." Uh, anyway, congratulations. Hey, look, son of a gun. Speak of the devil, raging golden eagle. Why would anyone recommend that asshole? So I don't raging. Follow me back or follow me on Twitter. I'll message you. I'm curious. Was that the correct? I think his name is Ro or Rauk. Was that your original anime or avatar? Was that anime from the Fist of the North Star? But anyway, so there he is, ladies and gentlemen, because he has a different avatar now, obviously. But yeah, short and pithy. I really enjoy it. I really do enjoy the channel. I hope you guys do too. So subscribe to his channel. All right, that's it. I have it linked below. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.